Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself for divine in the flesh and the heart-based new humanity, where we get to learn how to navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience in this perception-managed reality, where our true seven senses of our sensual sensorial world have all been hijacked and squished down and dumbed down into the big fat lie of 5 sense reality. Before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please share and comment. Do share this content with someone you know who would greatly benefit from its content. Please also subscribe and hit the notification bell and select the all setting so that when I upload videos, the YouTube will let you know. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your brightest light, your bestest and brightest selves, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider still, even amidst this craziness, this global, what do you want to call it? Is it a crisis? Is it a psyop? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. So here we are again, the heart-based new humanity, doing our very bestest in this perception managed shitstorm, shit show, reset, to be loving and kind to ourselves and to each other, offering up compassion and empathy as we activate our seventh sense, our innate generosity and care of the divine masculine principle of gifting, giving, and the divine feminine principle of receiving. And we're offering all this up to navigate this rude awakening and this global reset of COVID-19. Once again, I am in no way invalidating anyone's experience with any of this. Part of being in this perception managed reality is understanding that there is a collective consensus reality along with each one of our own individual realities. We are all creating our own realities based on our alignment and awareness of 3D, 4D, or 5D. Now, in my last video, I went down the rabbit hole of perception managed reality, and I just want to clarify some things, okay? We are all in a heightened awareness or a heightened PTSD mode or both, or we're kind of numbed out and unconscious. And you know what? Whatever your experience is, it is okay. It's okay. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to be a voice of possibility, reason, calm, and share some tools, share some of my insights. So please do engage your tools, engage your support, your posse of friends and family members who have your back and your heart. In this perception managed reality, whether you subscribe to 3D, 4D, 5D, I'm telling you, there really is no separation. In other words, and I've been seeing all these discussion threads on the Facebook, on Instagram, in my messaging, from a lot of high and mighty holier than thou new age bullshit folks. Sorry, I'm just going to call it what it is. That, oh, they're so proud, they're so in 5D reality and have ascended, and it just exempts them from 3 and 4D and the rest of us. I'm going to call bullshit, okay? Bullshit. Stop it. This is nonsense. There is no separation. And until you get that, I'm sorry, you're not part of the heart-based new humanity if you're going to separate yourself from everybody else. And that includes separating yourself from the powers that want to be, okay? Because this evil gets to go on because we give them a pass. All right. Even a woke New Age person of the highest order has the awareness of 3D reality and the 4D reality of examination, the full examination of so-called conspiracies and alternative timelines and alternative narratives. They are all happening simultaneously. And I examine all this stuff, okay? And I apply discernment, just as I do with all the 3D shit, because guess what? I am in this physical body, all right? I'm in this physical body doing physical shit. You know, I pay property taxes. Hello. 5D reality is the reality of the heart-based new humanity. Well aware of 3D, 4D, all the other energies of all the other dimensions and density. Okay, dimension is to place as density is to frequency. Yet, having done the inner work and continuing on to doing the great inner work as shit arises, it's not so much that you're not caught up in the doom and gloom narratives of any of these perspectives anymore. You take them into account and you apply discernment, you apply your tools, you stay centered, you stay anchored, you stay grounded, you don't go off and losing your shit. And if you do lose your shit, you come back to center. I lose my shit sometimes. You know, I have meltdowns, I cry, I journal. I've got my posse of beloveds that I tune into. They tune into me. We keep track of each other, okay? So 5D, 4D, 3D, 3D, 4D, 5D. This is the totality of human experience, my loves, okay? This is individually and collectively. There is no separation. I'm going to say it again, not even from the powers that want to be. And they are banking that we see them as separate and special and elite and all-powerful. They are not, okay? We give our power away to them. We need to stop. So, any perception-managed reality, let me make this clear. Any perception-managed reality will use all of your senses, regardless of whether or not you reside in the limitations of the big fat lie of 5 sense reality or the expanded reality of all 7 senses. The perception-managed reality manipulators, this is also trauma-based mind control, will use our senses of sight, smell, sound, taste, touch, our 6th sense of intuition, imagination, divine visioning, and our 7th sense of innate generosity and care, the divine masculine principle of gifting, giving, and the divine feminine principle of receiving. In their efforts, they're going to be using all our senses by triggering them with imagery or storylines or what have you via focus directed through and this. Okay, so for example, our sense of sight, our eyes, is the most highly manipulated sense of all, particularly through these people. Ta-da! I don't even think they're people. And using highly disturbing images to trigger fear or horror or despair or disbelief, or just to get us to be so traumatized we just kind of go unconscious. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say that all of our senses are manipulated through imagery and through our own past experiences and traumas, such that what we perceive in those senses may not be truthful and actual. Therefore, our senses in any given situation may not be trustable or accurate. This is one of the reasons why we need to wake the fuck up and be fully woke. We have to be wide awake and self-aware and brutally honest with ourselves regarding our reactivities and our responses. So, in other words, if you are triggered to the point of cross-the-board dismissal of vital information that may save your life and your family's life because it's delivered in a manner that you don't like, or by someone who upsets you because you hate him, then I suggest you have a good fucking look at that and find out what's underneath all that and do the inner work to clear yourself of such knee-jerk automated reactions, because if it's based on some past trauma that you have not yet uncovered and healed within yourself, then, my friend, I'm going to say it, you are sound asleep. You are unconscious. And you are deliberately fooling yourself into thinking that you're woke, because you're not. You're just a tool for the powers that want to be. And I know I'm being harsh. I don't care. Y'all who know me, I have no filters. So I'm just going to say it. The powers that want to be, they fucking foam at the mouth with glee, hoping you stay in reactivity, hoping you stay unconscious with your regular feedings from their henchmen and women of and the sick, evil cabal worshipping celebrities that so many of you look to for fucking wisdom. Give me a break. Turn it off. Turn them all off. Okay? Think for yourself. Feel it in your heart. Utilize your intuition and your imagination and your discernment. Okay? Feel into what's really going on. Okay. All right. That's enough review of perception managed reality and my little add-ons there. In the description box below is my website where you can opt in and receive my nature of reality training and initiation for free. All you need to do is opt in with your email and you'll get it in your email box. Okay, so now I want to talk about, let's change gears, about the Narcissistic-Sociopathic-Psychopathic opportunists, pardon me, I can't even talk, NSP opportunists who are using the crisis of COVID-19 to hoover, yes, their former marks and targets. Okay, so I've heard from about half a dozen folks via email about how this self-quarantine isolation has developed additional challenges where they're either newly putting into place the no contact ever again practice or no eye contact ever again practice with their NSP exes, or having been practicing no contact ever again and no eye contact ever again for a very long time without hearing a peep or any pushback from their NSP exes, that because of this global crisis, their NSP exes have either resurfaced using COVID-19 situation as a way to hoover. All right? What is hoover? What is hoovering? Okay. This segment, I had to film it like 4 times because I couldn't do it with a straight face. I was laughing. So I'm all laughed out, and I'm not meaning any disrespect because this is some serious shit here, okay? These people are opportunists. Okay, hoovering is when the NSPX, after no contact, either for a short time, for a long time, or for a long time, decides that now would be a good time to resurface and make contact, often inviting themselves as your protector, your savior, especially for those of you who are very new to being on your own in this self-quarantine, this isolation, perhaps being now the only caretaker of your kids, and especially during this crisis. Do not go there. Don't go there. Do not go there, no matter what. Get support. If you're in danger, bust a move. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you, okay? Whatever you can do. The NSP is looking to be fed by you because you are supply, and they are banking on you that you're going to get weak and you're going to cave in and fall back into old fucked up patterns of dysfunction and codependency, all those habits that you've worked so hard to move beyond and move past. Get them out of your house. You need to stick to your guns, my loves. Get friends and family involved. Talk to them. Talk to your neighbors safely. Talk to law enforcement. Let them know. I am not kidding, okay? This is a time to look after yourself and set and keep strong boundaries and practice them. Remember, the narcissist, sociopath, psychopath is always looking for supply. And if they can hoover you and get back into your space and your good graces, they will. Remember, NSPs, narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths, they are not human, okay? Your recovery from NSP abuse really depends upon your practice of no contact ever again or no eye contact ever again. Remember, they don't give two shits about you. They're counting on you to take pity on their sad stories because now they're homeless, they don't have a job, and they need you, or their storylines of being exactly the protectors and the saviors that you need because you're so helpless and it's so lonely. And remember the good times, especially during this COVID-19 crisis. Okay? You cannot believe one word they say. It's most likely, in fact, that they're making their rounds of appeals to not just you, but their other marks and targets and exes to see who bites the bait. Okay, my loves, that's it for my speech this time around. I hope you are all enjoying your time with friends and family, either remotely or if you're all living together, making the most out of the so-called uncertainty by taking good care of yourselves and each other and getting intimate with your creative natures, your spiritual natures by meditating, doing art, creating new visions, writing, journaling, playing music, making love, making babies, whatever, staying calm and centered and resting and seeking peace and beauty. I so appreciate your support and your participation. So until next time, be the love that you are. Share your love. Create. Make art. Make music. Make the world a better place. Appreciate the beauty of the planet. Appreciate your beauty, your goodness. Take care of yourselves and each other. Be kind. Here's to love, truth, and beauty. Mwah!